Okay, so there is a new roadmap for the upcoming season of League of Legends, and as you all know, or as a reminder, there is going to be a narrative throughout 2025 which is going to be connected throughout the seasons, and each season is going to have its unique theme. For the first one, it's all about Noxus, and as you can see, welcome to Noxus in the upcoming patch. The first item of the list is the opening cinematic of the season, which is going to drop on the 7th of January, so very soon. And what I can tell you about this image is that it reminds me of a structure called Noxtora, which is a structure placed by the Noxian war masons in newly conquered lands, so everyone knows who owns the land. The other idea I wanted to bring up is which characters do you think is going to be part of the cinematic? I know there isn't a long time to wait up until the cinematic drops, but it's still interesting to talk about. I'm expecting Mel, and that's because, as we all know, at the end of Arcane she left Piltover and Zone to go to Noxus. She's the new leader of the Medarda family, so she could be the one introducing us to Noxus in this cinematic. And that would tie nicely with the idea that she is going to become a champion in League of Legends. Other characters I would love to see are probably Katarina and Darius. Maybe Swain is going to appear, but I would love to see Katarina and Darius, and I'm saying that because 10 years ago when I first created my League of Legends account, the first characters I saw in this cinematic called The New Dawn were Katarina and Darius, among others, but these two were probably my favorites. I would love to see them again 10 years later in a cinematic, so why not? Sure, there could be other characters too, but these are the ones I am thinking about. Now, what are the other ones? What are the other items of this list, of this roadmap? Well, a dev update. Even that's mega important for you Arcane watchers, because maybe they will give us hints or information about the lore, which is something they've done in the past as well. After that we have the Summoner's Rift gameplay and visual updates, which are all based around Noxus, and even those are interesting to talk about because, as we all know, the upcoming show is probably going to be themed around Noxus. We know that they are exploring multiple regions, but I believe the upcoming show is mostly going to focus around Noxus, while also dropping ideas and lore elements related to other regions. So Noxus, Ionia, Demacia and Bilgewater are the zones which they are exploring right now. After that we are getting a comic, a motion comic called Bringer of Ruin, and this is related to a monster they are introducing to League of Legends called Atakan. This isn't unique because there is a card in Legends of Runeterra called Atakan, Bringer of Ruin, and based on the lines of dialogue, this was someone who was killed by LeBlanc and now is trapped and is used by LeBlanc for the benefits of the Black Rose.
I am returned to serve my killer. Pale woman, release me.
Not yet.
Besides that, the introduction of a comic is mega important not only for people who love League of Legends or League of Legends lore, but also for people who love Arcane. And why is that? Because right now, there isn't a separation between the lore. There isn't a League of Legends lore and an Arcane lore. There is only one lore, and everything they are releasing is consistent with the overall lore surrounding the world of Runeterra. And if you're a person who loves only Arcane and you are not convinced by this, don't forget, they are going to continue the story for some characters from Arcane, so who knows, maybe the upcoming comic is going to be related to one of your favorite characters from Piltover and Zone. After that, some gameplay related updates, a new ranked season, and then a battle pass, and I have to say, every time I talk about a battle pass, I always think about Fortnite, and now it's very interesting because I have seen so many people who wanted that Jinx skin back in the Fortnite shop. Honestly, I'm very interested to see if they are going to bring it back in the shop after so many people wanted it on social media. Who knows, we'll see what happens. Lastly, they're releasing a new skin line called Mask of the Black Rose, and maybe you're wondering, why did I skip this one? Well, it's pretty simple. That's a skin worth, it's not worth anything. It's priced at $250. When it comes to this skin line, I have to say it's very intriguing, mostly because the skin line, well, every skin has a description related to an event which is going to happen in the future, and specifically after the new leadership is established in Noxus. I wouldn't be surprised if this event is going to be part of the cinematic, but until that happens, you can tell me your own opinion in the comments section, and you can also subscribe to the channel. Thanks!